Hey, good people. I am jumping on here because I wanted to share something before I go to this building and get back to work. Uh, I started off this morning in a tizzy, and I say that because life is at its best right now with me. There's a lot of shit going on though in my world too, but it's just a lot of shit, nothing more. Let's change the word. It's not shit going on. Happenings are happening. Possibilities are popping. Possibilities popping. I like that. Okay. Anyway, um, and there's space in my world where I could be really sad, and I'm not choosing that. I'm actually choosing something a lot lighter, because I'm about to go into this series. I'm gonna do some writing on this trip. I'm going to San Francisco. I'm doing SOPs for those who are interested. I'm going to COP class, um, but a lot is popping in my world around living outside this reality and what does it take. Yesterday I was online listening to good brother David Banner, this hip hop artist brother, very very conscious brother, and he was saying this, talking about God and how some people are trapped in false information and how he's been judged about talking about that. And I replied back to him like I was admiring his ability to stand up and say some things that weren't really was popular. It's easy to be popular, but what happens when you want to be you? And he did that in describing about what's going on for certain people in the United States, those African American descent primarily. And I thought about, I am really interested in making some changes, and my life is not always very comfortable. And at first, I was disappointed that it wasn't always comfortable. But then I realized, because of my brother Dane and a lot of other people said this to me before, don't get comfortable, because when you get comfortable, sometimes you get complacent. Now, I'm not saying you can't be joyful, but being uncomfortable allows me to keep pushing through to find something more. And that's what I want to share with you today. When you think that your back is up against the wall and you can't move and you're trapped, take a deep breath and expand and see what's beyond that wall. Because sometimes that wall is man-made, literally man-made. And we know that everything is space, and you can actually put your hand through it if you really figure out how to manipulate the molecules. So what could you do to manipulate the molecules of your world right now? Do you have to stay in one space? Because I say that because I woke up this morning and I do this entity thing, I do my prayers, my entity thing, and my Orisha stuff, and I go out and I really try to improve this place where I live. I don't know what it's called. It's just a place, and I try to do it on different levels. And then some things pop up, especially those things that are very sensitive to you, will be the first thing that should come up to try to distract you from what you really are trying to be and do. And that's when you ask a question of it, and it slowly melts away. It's not always comfortable, and it might pop up because it's not an onion, it's a bubble pipe, and and it comes back up. What would it be like if you just keep on asking questions of you and where you desire to put your energy? And at times I feel totally fucking lost. I'm not gonna lie to people, but there's always a silver lining. I went to the credit union. I had a certain amount of money in the credit union. I went to the beyond, like, I'm going to take this class. And then I was like, has the universe ever let you down? Absolutely not. The universe offers me ability to ask questions. My dear wife, I called her and we did some pulls, from energy pulls, about what it would take for the universe to contribute you with more ease and have more money flows. I'm having so many ideas jump off. I got this cooking show that I'm trying to do with my brother, Derek and Gino, online. Make sure if you go over to my YouTube channel to show me some love, I'll be putting more information out on that. I have a group that I want to do called Living Beyond This Reality. And then I'm also going to do something that's kind of big to me, because I work with young people. I'm right in the parking lot of the juvenile department, and I see young people come in, and the kids haven't had anybody read to them. So I'm going to start doing story time on my YouTube channel for children that don't have a father to read to them. My parents always read to me and made me feel very important, and I want to give that back through the internet. And I'm going to read interesting books with a twist, not a twist, but usually very consciousness. So if you see this, you have any books that you would suggest me reading for children that are extremely conscious, let me know. I got 2-3 up my sleeve that's going to be really kind of fun. And I'm working on it. I bought the equipment to set up so I can read in front of this camera and everything. I'm just excited about it. So anyway, I'm over 5 minutes. I'm going to get off here because I know you guys have things to do with your time. I appreciate for you guys who watch this, and love you much. Have a wonderful day. And ask yourself, how can you dissolve the walls that keep you from being powerful? Peace.